Hello world, it's Sumi and today we're talking about Aries Aries compatibility in relationships. But don't forget that looking at sun sign absolutely isn't enough, and to see the full picture you have to look at synastry. So don't rush to blow a person or jump into relationships based only on their sun sign. Aries in love can be really fanatical. They can do some crazy gestures like call you out at night, spend money on you, invent some interesting date. They're creative, they can make up stuff, and this connection can be really fun and intense because both of the Aries, they're passionate and they like having good time. So they can like hang out with friends, drink, dance and sing and just laugh and just like have the best time of their life, because they both don't think about consequences like that they have to spend money or like wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. They don't care, they just like hang out. So during candy bouquet period, this connection is really great. Aries also like flirting. They're a bit of actors generally because the sun is exalted there and they love attention and they love being charismatic and maybe a bit of like exalted and dramatic and artistic. So they like playing and flirting, and their favorite game is conquering somebody. They are fighters and they want to fight over the trophy and be a winner. So and actually then there are other suitors, like it's a turn on for Aries. They want somebody to compete with, so like it's more interesting than you have competitors. And of course it's lots of fun. They're both playful and flirty, but they both can try to take on like the role of the leader and the conqueror, and from the very beginning they have like this power dynamic issue because Aries wants to lead and want to dominate, and there cannot be two leaders in one couple. So like they can have a lot of conflicts and argues because they both want to dominate each other. And it's especially a problem for women Aries because in female charts, sun represents men women are attracted to based on their perception of their father figure. And Aries women, they are strong, like independent girl bosses. And but they also want like a bossy and strong man. So when they meet like that kind of man, which can be an Aries obviously, they have this conflict because they want like a bossy man, but they have conflicts with them because they don't want somebody to tell them what to do. So it's a bit challenging. Aries are very competitive, and they can have like this competition in their relationships because for Aries it's hard to accept that there are people who are better than them, and if the person who is really like close to them is better at something, they can see the challenge, and it can have a positive outcome because they find like a source to grow and be a better person. But on the other hand, it's a source like of conflicts and like envy in relationship, which is not very good. Both Aries want to be leaders. They can have like this problem with dividing their like chores in life or what they do, for example, around the house. Aries don't like doing stuff around the house because it's monotonous and boring, and it's hard for Aries couple to share responsibilities and to agree on something because it's hard to negotiate generally for Aries, and they want just to tell everyone else what to do. If you Google the horniest sign in the zodiac, you will see that in almost every list, Aries takes the second place after Scorpio, which is heartbreaking for Aries since they're not first. But still, both Aries are really passionate, and they can have like really good sexual connection because they have like the same sex drive. But on the other hand, they can also have like this conflict of who is dominating and who is like top and who is bottom, because Aries love dominating, and it can be like a turn on and a source of like some passionate connection, but it can also be a source of conflict as well. And don't forget that to see sexual chemistry, you have to look at synastry. It's essential, and sun sign connection is really superficial. You have to look at Venus, Mars, and Moon and their aspects. It's absolutely essential. The positive thing about Aries Aries connection is if they have like similar goals in life, they can help each other because they're both fearless and risky. And if one person wants to like start a business or like start fresh and like move to another city, to another country, the other Aries will not have like fears and will not try to maintain like stability. They can support like this decision and do something crazy together. And if they have similar goals, Aries are very ambitious, and they, if they're focused on something, they don't notice anything else, and they try to achieve their goal. And if two Aries have the same goal and the same ambition, they will help each other, and they will be really driven, and they can like build up something together, what they want to, and they will understand each other in their goals. But of course they might have conflicts and arguments as well. It's inevitable in Aries connection. So advice for Aries: listen to each other and try to negotiate things before you start getting irritated. So think about things that are important to you and try to think beforehand. But it's one thing that Aries fail to do: think beforehand and think about the consequences. So think about it and negotiate and agree on things that are important to you. So that's it for today. Aries, don't kill each other, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.